Throw it up. Start twerking like Miley. Oh yeah, twerking like Miley. Don't pop it like.
Hey guys, what is going on? It's Merkire, and today I have a brand new live commentary for you guys. And what I wanted to talk about was, it's my birthday today. Well, at the time of uploading this, it'll be a day after my birthday. My birthday's on the 24th. This will be uploaded probably on the 25th by the time it gets up there, but I'm officially 15, and I'm going to get into driver's training soon, so that's all cool. But the main reason I'm bringing you guys this video is because there's been a few changes to my PC build. If you watch my previous video, you'll know all the specs that I said I'd have and all that, but I'm actually getting a few different things. I went from the 9370 down to the FX 8350 because they give virtually the same performance, which I actually didn't know that until I started doing a little bit of research. I was just going to get the 9370 because, you know, it had better numbers on it and stuff, but little did I know they were practically the same processor. The 9370 was just clocked a little higher, and it required a lot more wattages from the PSU, and it was way more hot, if that makes any sense. It was a hotter CPU in general, so I'd have to buy better cooling. I was going to get an aftermarket cooler anyways, but it said it'd need like liquid cooling to stay at safe temperatures under full load, so yeah, that was going to be a pretty bad idea. And if I would have got that, I would have had to buy a new PSU2 because I only have a 600 watt thermal take. So yeah, I'm glad I did some research on that. That would have been a big mess up. And I'm getting either a GTX 960 or an AMD R9 280X. And the reason I say either one of the two is because I can either get 8 more gigs of RAM and a 960, or stick with my normal 8 gigs of RAM instead of going up to 16 and get the what was I even saying? I trailed off. I was thinking about something else. Okay, so I'll just restart that whole sentence. I can either get 8 more gigs of RAM and the 960, so then it'll put me at 16, or I can stay with 8 gigabytes of single channel RAM. It's at 1600 megahertz, and get the 980. And I really don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the 980 and then upgrade my RAM later on, because it's a lot easier to spend $50 on new RAM than it is to spend $200 on a new video card after you've already spent $200 on a video card. So that'd be a $400 investment. You could have got, like, you know, SLI $200 cards or a single like 980. So I think I'm just gonna get the 280, the AMD FX 8350, and then later I'm gonna upgrade to the 16 gigabytes of G-Skill Sniper. I figured I didn't really need the 16 gigs right now. I mean, I'll be doing not heavy video editing, but I'll be video editing a lot for YouTube and then for the clan channel, which I'm bringing you guys an update about after this. You guys can check that out in the link in the description below, but I'm also going to be doing an update video about that. But I need to do some editing for the clan channel, and as well as my own channel and maybe a few of my friends' channels, because I'm like the only person in the clan that does basic video editing. It's kind of hard for them, and I'm starting to fully understand it. So I'm like the only person in the clan that can do like Photoshop logos and banners. Well, they are templates, but it still takes a little bit of time if you want to move around a few icons to make it like more yours than it would be. So I'm like the guy in the clan that does the video editing and the Photoshop and the banners and the logos and the thumbnails. So I always have a lot of work on my hands, and I usually have like 3 different things of Photoshop open, 4 different Sony Vegases open, and I want to render 2 videos at a time to increase production, but I don't think that's possible. Right now I render 1 video at a time in 720p, and they're usually about 3 to 5 minutes long, and they take about a half hour. I have a dual core i3, and I need a way beefier processor to be editing videos on the fly and stuff, so I'm getting the 8 core from AMD. That should kick up my video editing a lot. I'll be able to render a 2-minute video like not instantly obviously, but blazing fast. So yeah, that's like an update on my PC stuff. And if you guys are wondering, if you guys are wanting a logo or a banner, my only thing is you have to subscribe to my channel and the clan channel and the friends channels if you want, but it's not required. And I'll go into Photoshop, edit a template for you, you know, if you don't have the time or whatever, and I'll get that all done for you, and then I'll email it to you so it's in the right size and everything. So that's an offer I'm throwing out there. Get a few free subs. I know it sounds greedy, but I only have 80 at the moment. But thank you guys for 80 subs and almost 14,000 video views. It's really good to see my channel growing a lot, because before I'd sit at like 50 or 60 for a really long time. But now I'm at 80, and I've gained 12 subscribers over the last 28 days, so that's actually a pretty significant growth. Let me check my phone real quick, because sometimes my iPod likes to answer phone calls, well, Facebook phone calls, without me actually answering them. And I've had a really embarrassing moment. I was playing a few GBs with my clan, and I was doing callouts and everything. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of lag here. I was doing callouts and everything, and little did I know, my now ex-girlfriend, but at the time soon-to-be girlfriend, was on the other line listening to me talk about computers, YouTube, and calling out in the middle of the GB, so that was actually really embarrassing. I'm obviously not ashamed of it. I mean, I put this out there on YouTube, so anyone can really find it, but it was just really weird because I don't usually tell people about it until after I've known them for a little while, because I kind of find it embarrassing at the moment because I'm just starting out. I'm not really comfortable with it yet. I still get nervous making a commentary in my room in fear of my family hearing me, so I'm still getting into it. But this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please click that subscribe button below if you want to see more, and also like it to get it more recognized on YouTube. I'll see you guys. See build vlogs. If you've been subbed to the channel for a while, you'll know that sometime around last